welcome back once again to Larry's Fountain Pens, and I'll be your host today. I'm Larry, the pen bug guy, looking right at you. Alright, today I want to focus on a pen that I think is a pretty cool pen. If you're into Japanese pens, then this is right up your alley because, hey, I'm really feeling and digging this pen. This is a beautiful Sailor Pro Gear. It's one of the four-seasoned edition. It's the, I can't even pronounce the name. Thank you, can, Mr. Announcer.
Shiki Oriori.
Well, that's close enough because I would butcher it. This is the Blue Sky. And it's made in Hiroshima, Japan. And they come in four different colors, a green, an ivory, and then a kind of a white with gold flakes and stars in it. This is a real cool one, nice looking pen. It has a 14K medium fine nib. So I do like the gold band that's on the bottom of the clip with a narrower band above this big, wide, nice looking band with the name of the pen, Japan, founded 1911, Sailor. And then on top of the finial is the Sailor logo. The anchors looks pretty sharp. A really nice looking pen. So let's see how it clips onto the shirt. No problems at all. Fasten it to your shirt pocket. Really, it is really a nice looking pen. It's a small, but not too small. It's a nice size. I do like the color of the PMMA resin they use making this pen. The length of the pen cap is 124 millimeters. It does post securely, and when you post it, it becomes more of a full-size pen, and for me that works really perfect, and that's about 143 millimeters. The weight of the pen is about 16.8 grams. If you don't post your pen, I have small hands, and I can still write with it. Okay, but for me, I would prefer to post it. It gives me just a little bit more leverage on my pen. That's just me. That's just how I roll. Sometimes I don't need to do this, but sometimes I do. So, take off the barrel, and I do have a converter in it, and I dip the pen into some Pilot Irizuku Konpeki. So this pen has been around for a while, and I've been looking at it for a few years now, and I've been wondering about getting the pen. I really love Sailor pens. I think they're really put out a really nice fountain pen, and they have really some nice nibs. I do love the Pro Gear line a lot. The 1911 large and standard, they're cool. They're cool. I can dig them. But the Pro Gear, I just really like that flat top it has going on top. And it just really looks great, feels great. But they both, the standard and the Pro Gear, they both write just a magnificent, as you would expect a Japanese pen to write. So, what do you say we give this pen a test run on some paper? Are you with me on that? Sure you are. Okay, let me pull out the old Rhodia dot paper. Okay, old Rhodia. Here we go, my friends. And that way you can see how this pen behaves on paper. Hopefully I dipped enough ink in it. Sailor. And this is Four Seasons. Blue Sky. And it's a medium fine. And it's pretty decent. I've enjoyed it. It's, it's not your wettest nib, but it's still not your driest, and it lays down enough ink that I'm happy with the pen. And, it writes really well. I've had no hesitation with the ink flow. It writes really nice on paper. No skips, no ink starvations. It just does a really nice job. We just do a few little swirls here. And I've been using this pen for a few weeks now, giving it a good workout. And it has done well every time I've written with the pen. Reverse writing. And there you have it. It does, you do get a different line variation, but you kind of see it kind of goes starting to get kind of dry. So you can get some, probably more of like an extra fine, looks like. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, you can. So cool. I'm thinking if you use a darker ink, that you could write more with it on a reverse writing. For those who like to do some reverse writing, some of the viewers have told me that they like to work on crossword puzzles. That's cool. I never thought about doing that. So there you have it. The Sailor Pro Gear, the Four Seasons, the Blue Sky. Really a nice, great looking color. I do like the Pro Gear line a whole lot. The pen surely delivers. And just remember that the Japanese grind down their nibs a little bit more than their Western partners. But they do an amazing job with their fountain pens. Well, that's going to wind up today's review on the Sailor Pro Gear Four Seasons, the Blue Sky. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, don't text and drive. Take care, my friends. Be safe.